visit vide.vi/jobs to learn more about our careers. Join the VIDE team today.
We have managed to come this far as a team by ignoring the critics and following the data. Time and time again, we have been right in our decision making and kept our people safe. Almost 1 year later, we still have to listen to the naysayers who doubt our approach to handling the spread of the pandemic. The proof is in the pudding. We know what to do and we know when to do it. It's so often our intentions and our efforts are misunderstood by the public and sometimes by our own government personnel as well. There are two main items that I would like to address today that I'm hearing a lot of chatter about in the public. The first one is the beach closures at 4 p.m. on holidays and weekends, and why we are still maintaining the provisions of this mandate. The beaches are not closed to parties and normal festivities because we want them closed. All of us on the COVID team and most of us in this Virgin Islands government grew up on the beaches just like you right here in the Virgin Islands, enjoying them and all the outdoor activities. The reality is, though, that as good as we have fared, we are in the midst of a global pandemic. Why are the restaurants and the bars open and the beaches closed? I see that asked time and time again in social media and as I make my rounds through the public. The simplest answer is these establishments, all these bars, restaurants, and other activities around, they have an established management. There is a structure there, a building or edifice or whatever, and a management team that helps us control mass gatherings and wanton behavior. You're gonna like that word, right? Wanton behavior that create these super spreader scenarios. This is what we're saying. On the beach now, we don't have the same management and we don't have the help of all those bar owners, restaurant owners, managers, supervisors, waitresses to help us control the spread. There is none of this management there. And there are far too many beaches and places on the ocean for us, with our scarce COVID team, to manage all of those places and those areas. And to be frank, we all know what happens as the day goes on the beach and the bar gets lower and the drinking gets higher. People tend to be more friendly, forget about social distancing, forget to wear their masks, and forget that we are in a global pandemic. Our goal is to keep you safe, even from yourself. But the other reason that we do this is that all these bars and restaurants create livelihoods for their owners, tax dollars for the government, and perhaps most importantly, jobs for Virgin Islanders who would otherwise have problems paying their bills and providing for their families. We are aware that this puts a social hardship on our residents, but with your help as volunteers to take the vaccine, we can reach our goal for herd immunity and lift the curfews off of our beaches. 50,000, that is the goal. And we have to be able to do this so we can leave the beach at 4 o'clock and have a little control, or have no control on the beach and have everything shut down for 30 days as we have had before. Now, the other issue I want to talk about is the return to work of government employees. The reason why we issued this 2 weeks ago was to provide services to the people we serve 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. This was not a mandate to put employees in danger or to create hardships on you because your children are not in school and you don't have the child care you need right now. For an entire year, we have been operating on limited hours, whether it's 8 to 3 or only Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday and Thursdays, or only call-in service. Remember, while the government has done that, The majority of the private sector, including the schools, have had to operate at extra hours in an attempt to survive, make their payroll, and make ends meet. We owe it to our community to answer the phones and provide the services that they deserve and frankly pay their taxes for. The Virgin Islands government has a telework policy that has been implemented, not for COVID, but for perpetuity. It's not going away. The changes that we have made in government relations, all these changes, from online registration to virtual meetings, flex time to remote working, are here to stay. These are not temporary measures. Please utilize them to transition back to a workplace and a 40-hour work week. Inquire at your department individually or to your commissioner about these opportunities. But keep in mind, our mission is to serve our public first, and it has to be convenient to them first and to us employees secondly. Everyone is waiting for it to get back to normal. And many of us are failing to see the vast change that we have undergone in the last year. Things are never, ever, ever going back to the way they were. Adapt and look for the new opportunities that are here today and face our new reality. We have faced many trials through this COVID pandemic, but we have learned so many new lessons. Let's put these lessons to work and really make the territory thrive. I want to let all you Virgin Islanders know that we have officially launched our Take Your Best Shot campaign to provide information on the COVID vaccine and how and when you can get it. And I want to make sure that everyone takes it, because this is what's going to bring us back to the closest we had of what we had before. Every single day, I thank God for the richness of my life and the opportunity to serve the great people of this territory. We are truly blessed to live in such a wonderful place. Take time each day and celebrate your present and focus on making every single moment of this short journey called life count.
The Virgin Islands Department of Education is hiring.
My career as a chef and entrepreneur would not be possible without the incredible public school teachers who saw my potential and pushed me to excel.
My career in the Virgin Islands National Guard as an aviator began with great Virgin Islands public school teachers who exposed me to experiences that continue to impact my life today.
Public school educators change lives. We're looking for academic teachers, career and technical education teachers, paraprofessionals, and school nurses. Visit vide.vi/jobs to learn more about our careers. Join the VIDE team today.